Hi there, it's Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex Trading Coach, and I wanted to share with you some information about what actually you get in the membership site itself, what is contained within the course. So let's get into it. Here we are inside the main start page on the membership site, and we have an order of learning checklist, which basically means it's very easy for everybody to follow exactly what we need to do, step-by-step process. So the video course itself is laid out in a very easy to understand content. Down the left hand side here we have money management. It's very important that you get to understand money management first, and we have some great indicators and scripts that help you understand that and plot information on your charts, which is very valuable. We then talk about MetaTrader 4, and we talk about indicators and templates and explain how you can load my custom software onto your account. We then talk about candle patterns and the main bullish and bearish candle patterns that I'm looking for. So to give you an example, if you went into candle patterns here, and as an example, let's click on outside bars and engulfing bars. So we go into a page, and what we find within each page is this is split up into very short, easy to follow videos. As an example, this video is 1 minute 26 long. This one's 2 minutes long, and then we have some screenshots, some information, and a description about the software that I provide, what it actually is useful for, how we use it, some screenshot examples, and then at the end of each page we then have click here for the next section. So that goes through every single step of the way, all the information you need. And then back to the video course main section itself. So the part we've just looked at was in here. We can then talk about Fibonacci level, support and resistance, the stochastics that I use, and again, if we go into say like the Fibonacci area here, each one of these videos, this is a longer video, 17 minutes, but there's information about how to use the fibs the correct way. Another 7-minute video here. So lots and lots of information contained in the course to help you to understand in a very logical order exactly what we're looking for. We talk about templates and profiles. We've missed out Bollinger Bands that I use, of course, the software that I supply with the course itself. Now, the TFTC period converter indicator is a great piece of software. I'll show it to you really shortly. It allows us to trade non-standard MT4 charts, such as 6-hour charts, 8-hour charts, 12-hour charts. Absolutely amazing charts, and they provide so many great opportunities within the day without actually needing to be sat at your computer all the day. And so lots of information here, lots of entry and exit examples, trading examples. So a huge amount of information there. There's around 4.5 hours of actual videos contained within this section. And then each day what I do is I provide for my clients daily trading information. And this has been going since 2010. And so every day since 2010 I talk about what's happening in the market right now, strength and weakness plus specific trades. Today's not a great example because there were no specific trades for today. The market's quite quiet the day I'm recording this video, but I'm talking about strength and weakness, specific trades that I'm taking and why, and all the performance results are here for everybody to go and see. In fact, there's a fantastic graph down here that has all the results. If you started with, now I'm using a $100,000 example here, but if you started $100,000 in January 2011 and did nothing else but followed my daily trading suggestions, right now at the last here, the last completed month, July 17, that will be at $461,000 with compounding. That's doing nothing else than copying my daily trades since 2011, 0.5% risk per trade with compounding here. So a massive return. So every day you can go back and see the trades that have been suggested. So you can go and back test the software, back test the system, and of course each day between 5 and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I post the updated daily trades there. We also have live webinars every single week. The next webinar, you can see there's a countdown clock here, so clients can register for the webinar. Every 2 weeks I hold a session myself in the European session, and then each week, so every 2 weeks in between that, Paul Tillman, who is a fantastic trader, a client of mine, in America holds a New York time American session. So every week you have a 2-hour live webinar that you can attend. They all get recorded. We have recordings. I'll let this page load. There's a lot of information here. We have recordings on this site going back to 2010. So a massive amount of information. These webinars are 2 hours each, and so you can go back. In fact, just this year, you know, there's so much information in here. Each one of these are 2 hours long, and you can go and watch the recording. You can expand the screen and go and watch the recordings of all previous webinars. Plus, of course, you have the opportunity every single week to attend a live webinar. So I'm trading on a live account, and so is Paul when he holds his sessions, a live account. We're taking live trades in front of clients as and when they happen. We're answering questions, we're showing and sharing trades that we've taken or clients have taken since the previous webinar. Massive amount of information there. We have a download section that contains some other software, some really useful tips and information. So there's a huge amount within the actual membership site itself. I also have a support site, so clients can type in here any question they like. In fact, any question that gets, every question that I've been asked for the last 8 or 9 years goes into this section. So you can type in here, ask questions, and up will come, give you an example here. So you can either type in or just click on a section. Information, how to load MT4 onto a Mac, all sorts of different information. There's a huge amount of valuable information on here in terms of how to install Place Fib Order Script. So Place Fib Order Script is a fantastic piece of software that I have that allows us to place trades in very quick time with accurate money management. So there's a lot of information here, how to create different time frame charts. So a huge amount of information within there as well. And then we have a forum site. Now the forum site has all sorts of information split up in here into shorter time frames. So we're talking about 1 hour, 4 hours, or shorter if you want to go down to shorter time frames. 6 hours, as an example, someone posted a 6-hour chart trade yesterday. All the information's in here. You can go and follow along. People are posting specific trades. You can click on this and enlarge it and talk about different trades, what people are looking at. There's a chat box up here available as well, so people can go in here and type to other clients. Lots and lots of information. The other thing that I wanted to share with you here is on MT4 I have some amazing software. It's custom built software that helps alert your eye to certain things on the chart that we're looking for. We have candle identifier software that alerts us to certain candle patterns. Now don't worry about this looking a little bit clustered, because this is a daily chart, and normally some of this information is not on a daily chart. This would be more suitable to a 1 hour chart. So we have information such as pivot points, support and resistance levels get plotted on your charts automatically. The Bollinger Bands do. Divergence as well. We have hidden divergence, negative divergence, positive divergence, and standard divergence. So lots and lots of information with the round number indicator on here. All of this is explained in great detail within the course. It shows you exactly how to trade these arrows. They're not a robot. They are designed to alert us to certain candle patterns. We then use all the other information that we talk about within the chart to suggest, is this a trade, yes or no. As mentioned, I have the offline charts available as well, so you can look at charts on say non-standard. These are the standard MT4 timeframes up here, but we can trade 6-hour charts, 8-hour charts, 12-hour charts, and any combination of different time frames. You could trade 2-day charts if you wanted to. And so the great thing with the way that I trade is that we're only looking for a certain entry into a new trade upon the completion of a candle. So as an example, if I'm trading the weekly charts, I just need to look at my charts once a week. If I'm looking at the daily charts, it's just once a day. If it's 12-hour charts, twice a day. I use pending limit orders, and all this information is explained in great detail within the course how to enter, where to put your stop loss, where to put your profit targets, your money management, forgetting about making pips, looking at making percentages, control risk, etc. Lots of software, lots of information to help you, plus of course the daily trades. Incredibly valuable information to follow along day by day. This is what I'm seeing on the charts and why. You can go to your charts, see the software, identifying the certain arrows that we're looking for, the certain candle patterns on the charts. It's all there. And of course, when you have the live webinars, that just reinforces all the other information that we provide. You can ask questions and you can see us trading in real time. So if it's something you're interested, it'd be great to have you on board. We have clients in 59 countries all around the world right now as members within the course. It'd be great to have you. If there's anything else you'd like to know, just drop me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com, or have a look on the website. There's a contact us form, and that comes directly through to me, and I'll answer you personally.